Hi, and welcome to the channel. Today's topic is going to be creating space for what you want in life. So we're going to cover the 8 main categories about this, and actually how to not only know what the categories are, but to do a little assignment so that you get to really dial in what it is that you want to do and make actionable plans for it. So I'm so happy that you're here today. Let's get right into it. And I just want to thank all of you for coming by to the channel today. And for those of you who may not know me, or this may be a new channel for you, welcome. My name is Jill Dell. I'm a licensed hypnotherapist based out of the Seattle, Washington area. So, creating space for what you want in your life. There are 8 main categories that are used to kind of do an assessment to see how you're feeling about your life in general and your happiness level. So the 8 categories are health, education or personal growth, spirituality, relationships or a love relationship, career or business, money, environment, creativity, fun and recreation. Now you can take and you can make different categories, but these are the basic ones that most people take a look at when they're working with a coach. So what you want to do for each of these areas is you want to figure out how satisfied you are. So for example, in health, how satisfied are you with your health right now? How satisfied are you with your exercise program? How important is your health to you? How do you feel right now in regards to health? And what would you want to enhance in that category in your health? Okay? And you just go down the list and you ask these questions. How satisfied? How important? How do you feel? What would you enhance, right? So you go through all 8 of these categories, and then you use a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the most extremely satisfied that you could be, 1 being, oh my goodness, I really, really need help here. So as you go through and you do that, you'll see that a lot of things are probably going to fall between 8 to 10, and those are the ones that you want to just maintain. 5 to 7 means that there's some room for improvement there. And anything below a 5, that just means that you're not happy in that area, and so there's quite a bit of changes or goals that you're going to have for that area. So when you have something that comes in that lower category between 1 and 4, what I'd like you to do is just kind of ask yourself, why did I give this such a low score? What score would I like it to be? So then take a look at the categories that you have after you're all finished, and decide which categories should be focused on first. I kind of feel like if you're in an 8 to 10, probably don't need to focus too much on that other than making sure it doesn't slip down, right? So I would say, you figure out your priorities based off of the lower scores and how important those are to you. So just take the time over the next couple of days to reflect on that, and then what I'd like you to do then is to create a goal for those categories that you'd like to improve in over this next month. I'd like you to make these this goal or these goals SMART goals. And for those of you who are not aware of the acronym of SMART, it means specific, what do you want to accomplish, measurable, and figuring out how you will measure when you get there and what you can measure along the way of getting there, actionable or assignable, and also achievable is the A. So the A could be different things depending on what kind of goal it is. I think the one that I like the best is actionable, because if you can't take action on it, then right? So actionable, so it has steps that you can take to achieve it, right? Realistic, and that it's relevant. So are you going to actually be able to take those steps? And is it something that's relevant to you? Like, is it something that you want to do? Is it something that seems worthwhile to you to do and invest your time in? And then the last one for T is timed. Is it something that is time bound? Can you give it a time on it so that you can start doing the measurements? So all of these 8 categories that we talked about, and putting them down and figuring out what it is you'd like to improve, and then figuring out how you can do that by writing it into a SMART goal, this is going to be the building blocks for those visualizations that we talked about before. So it'll really help make it so that you can have a vision board, or that you can do some visualization meditation and see yourself with the higher scores that you desire doing those things. What are those things that you would see? So those are kind of how you work this in. And then when we're doing our Sunday planning and planning for success for the week, where do these goals fit in? What steps can you take, and when can you do them? Get them on your schedule, because if you don't see something, it's really hard to take action on it. And if you're not tracking it, you'll never know if you've gotten anywhere, right? So I hope that you found today's video valuable, and I very much am looking forward to seeing you in a few days. The reason why I am taking off is it is my 6th anniversary of marrying the man that I love. Hello, man that I love. And so we're heading off on an adventure to keep things fun, and obviously relationship category is one of my priorities. So have a wonderful couple of days,